Hello LGs, this is the lady and I thought I would come in to do this review on this unit since I'm all dolled up or all made up with my Christmas clothing on. To the review. I was going to call it a review on this unit, but this is a review because this unit is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Prior video I took all those snapshots of those pictures are of this particular unit, and I love it because of that versatility. And so yeah, it's jacked up right now because I had on my Santa hat. So this is how I was rocking my Santa hat today, and it was a big hit. All the kids, they just loved my little ball here. So yeah, it was wonderful. But anyway, the hair is, I've had it on now for I've had this unit for about 4 weeks, and as you can see, I'm loving it. I normally don't do full lace wigs, and I normally don't do curly units. So most of my units are straight with layers, but I did have requests for a curly unit, and so that's why I purchased this one. And if you guys are interested, I know you are leaving a lot of comments about how can you get this one. If you like, you can email me your personal message me your specifications. If you want the same unit that I have, I can order it for you, and we'll go from there. But like this showed you on the prior video, this one came 18 inches in length, and I used my Creo clips to cut it to about, well, actually it's about 18 inches in length right now. When I purchased it, it was 18 inches in length in its curly state. So when I flat ironed it, it was about 22 or 24 inches long. Yeah, that baby was long. So that's why I wanted to cut it. And so I used my Creo clips. You guys can see these colors. I don't know why my camera is not picking up the color of the Creo clip, but you can see these are the Creo clips that I used. And just to give it some layers, and you can see it's full and a lot of body on this unit. It's just your standard full lace wig, nothing special about the cap. It is a Spanish wavy texture Indian hair wig. So when of course when I got it, I washed it. That's my first test to make sure that everything is on the up and up, that it is a human hair unit. And I had no tangles, ladies, no tangles, no matting, nothing like that when I washed it. And I co-washed it with my Tresemme conditioner, and then I used some leave-in conditioner, and I just let it sit overnight. And that's when I showed those pictures of after it was co-washed. That's how it comes out when you do that. The other, the cool and curly look that I had on the prior video, I used some other products to get it to give me that really curly look. And absolutely what gorgeous. I used is my spray bottle with a lot of body and water, and that's what this mixture is. After I co-washed the unit and toweled it dry, I then sprayed it down with my Lotta Body and some water mixture, and then I took my Garnier. This is the Wet and Shine gel in extra hold, and I just put about a quarter of a size in my hand, and I just took it and ran it all the way through that unit, and scrunching up the unit at the same time, and just let it air dry overnight again. And that's how I got those curls. The last picture, the picture of me in the prior video with the Santa hat on, someone wanted to know how I got those curls. I used my Pillow Soft rollers, ladies. Pillow Soft rollers from Conair. I didn't use any product because already it still had the Lotta Body and Water in it, and so I didn't really need to add any other product to the unit. So I just rolled the hair up and let it roll overnight, and that's how I got those curls. So making sure I'm answering all of your questions about this unit. Someone the baby hairs, how I got the baby hairs, and how I get my baby hairs to lay down. And it's really just a personal preference of how you like your baby hairs to look. I love the baby hairs on my units because it just makes the unit look that much more realistic. And so when I apply my adhesive, which I have on tape on the side, on both sides, and then I have on my liquid adhesive on top of the tape, and then in the crown, and I also have it adhered down in the back. And normally I have aggravation or some type of irritation in the back when I put down liquid adhesive, but what I did was I started to back away from some of the products that I was using when I put on my application, just to see what it was, to narrow it down, what was it that was causing me to have those irritations. And it seems to be in the back only that I'm irritated with the skin protector. I don't know why. I don't know what to deal with it being in the back, but for me, eliminating that step from my process, I have no problems now putting my unit on with my Pro Salon 30 as my liquid adhesive in the back. I'm good to go. What I do is I put on my, of course I clean around the perimeter with alcohol, 70%, not the 99%. And then I put on my skin protector in the front only. And if I'm going to wear tape, I'll lay down my tape, and then I'll put on my liquid adhesive all around the perimeter, from the front all the way to the back. And that's how I apply my units. And what else? Oh, and the reason I was telling you how I apply it is to tell you how I lay down the baby hairs. And what I do is, when I apply my unit onto the liquid adhesive, I leave just a smidgen, just a little bit of the adhesive out protruding from the lace. I just work my baby hairs into the liquid adhesive so that it will give me a really natural look, and the baby hairs will lay down into the adhesive and not move, not come up. And so that's how I do my my baby hairs. So my next application, I'll try to film it and just show you guys what I'm talking about. It may not be as clear as I wanted to by trying to explain it, but I'll try to do a video for you guys on that. But what else do you guys want to know? I'm so glad I purchased this because, like I said, I don't normally buy a curly unit, and if I did, I normally don't uncurl it. But I wanted to, flat iron this. I bought my InStyler just for this unit so I could take it from being curly to straight, and then from straight to adding curls like these. And so with my curling irons, as well as my InStyler and my flat irons, and then my Pillow Soft rollers, wow, I am having a wonderful time with this unit. It is so pretty. The hair is absolutely gorgeous. I just can't rave about this unit enough. So I love it and I'm enjoying it. The only drawback that I have is it is a full lace wig, and I like wearing a thin skin with lace. That way I don't have to wear adhesive all the time. I can just put a little tape at the ear tabs. Right, so I'm just going to turn around and give you guys a front, side, and back view. You can see how pretty and soft and flowy. I've gotten so many compliments on it about how pretty this hair is. Okay, I love it. So Alright, so as you can see, it's still long, but after cutting about 4 inches off of it, this is as long as I need it for myself. Let me see if I can't. Alright, so yeah, it still has some length to it, and of course my layers that I cut, I can't believe I cut some I cut this hair myself, but it turned out so much better than I thought. I was terrified, but I just went to a couple of YouTubers who were showing you how to cut your own hair in layers, and of course by using the CreaClips, it was so simple. I can do it, you guys. You can do it as well. Okay, so simple to do. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I can tell you about this unit, other than get one. If you like the versatility of all those pictures, I mean from wavy to curly to straight to a body curl like this, you're almost getting like 4 wigs in one. Almost 4 wigs in one. I mean, it's a great unit to have in your collection, ladies, and with the holidays coming up, it's wonderful. I have noted that when the weather, of course, is humid, or if it's rainy or anything like that outside, then your hair does have a tendency to drop, just like any normal hair would. And then of course, with this one being a Spanish wavy texture, it wants to kind of curl up, so you'll start seeing the waves coming back into it. If it's wet, or if it's humid or anything like that outside, then you'll see some of your curls will fall, and then you'll start seeing its texture coming back. But and the color of the lace on this particular one is a light brown, so see if I can part it so you guys can see better. Okay, so that's the part on it, and you can see where I just pulled down the wispy hairs on top of the liquid adhesive that I put down, and so that is why. Let's go that way. So yeah, so you can see right here in the front where the lace is, I have liquid adhesive that is protruding just a little bit past my lace, so that the wispy hairs can lay down on top of that lace, so it camouflages the lace better. Okay, so so in order to camouflage the the lace part of it, I like putting my wispy hairs down around the edges. Of course, you can also use makeup. You can also use the magic marker, my fabric make pen. These knots are not bleached. You guys can see that, but I don't think it's very noticeable. But I do plan to try to bleach these knots myself, so I'm being adventurous. Since I cut it, I figured I may as well try to bleach my knots now. So yeah, so I'm gonna try that as well. But you can even see right in here, you can see some of the wave where it's not as straight, but you can just see just a little hint of the wave from the curly, from when I had it in this curly state. So it doesn't go bone straight, okay, even with my InStyler. And the InStyler has a built-in brush on it and the rotating barrel. I flat iron it, I use the InStyler, and it still maintains some of the wavy texture to it. So you don't get it bone straight when you flat iron it or InStyle it. Of course, unless you try to do it over and over again. I just go through it one time because I don't want to damage the hair. I don't want to cause the ends to fry or frizz or anything like that. So You can see my ends, and this hair looks so nice and healthy. It's just beautiful hair, and I don't want to over fry it by trying to get it bone straight, because I'm just going to add curls to it anyway. So hopefully I answered all of your questions about this unit. It's gorgeous, and like, again, if you're interested in it, let me know. PM me your specs. I will let you know how much it runs, how much it costs, and all that good stuff. So till next time, ladies, this is the lady signing off for now. And yeah, if I don't see you guys, or if I don't talk to you guys or do another video before Christmas, then of course, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, which I know I'll see you before New Year. You know I'm going to have another video for you guys before the New Year. But your wishes come true. All right, this is the lady signing off for now. You guys be blessed and a blessing, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.